The Taste of Things, presented by HGS Home Chef. Hudson Valley-Berkshire area cooks and food lovers of all levels know HGS Home Chef in Hillsdale, New York. The HGS stands for Hillsdale General Store, the mother company in Hillsdale, located right across the street, which is a source for home goods and gifts. More information, hillsdalegeneralstore.com/home-chef.
This is Matthew White from Hillsdale General Store Home Chef with The Taste of Things. Coffee. Consumers of coffee are a passionate bunch. Is it the flavor? Is it the caffeine? Probably both. When I was a child, the aroma of coffee was so delicious, but the taste was terrible to my uninitiated taste buds. I don't think I'm alone in that, but with many things adults eat or drink, it's pretty safe to say we grew into them. As much as I like coffee, I'm not a die-hard drinker. I reserve coffee as a special treat rather than a daily ritual. I do love the flavor, but I also love the various ways it can be prepared and presented. I always time that special coffee treat for when I need a little caffeine pick-me-up. I'm a big fan of lattes and cappuccinos because the foamed milk makes it feel so wonderfully indulgent. When I'm in Italy, I'll always have a macchiato after lunch, partly to fight jet lag, but also because it's better there than anywhere else. Black coffee isn't my thing, too hardcore for me, but I totally get the allure. I especially love coffee desserts and lean towards Italian creations. Tiramisu is the perfect example. In Italian, tiramisu means cheer me up or pick me up. How perfect is that? Just the word tiramisu cheers me up. The richness of the cream and the mascarpone contrasts both in texture and flavor with the espresso-soaked ladyfingers. Topped with cocoa and shaved chocolate, this heavenly dessert has a perfect flavor profile that is pure indulgence. Once at a favorite restaurant in Venice, I ordered one after dinner. It was by far the best I ever had, so I followed it up with 2 more in quick succession. It was that good. Like many things, a great tiramisu is all about the quality of the ingredients, and good coffee is key. By the way, I find most tiramisu lacking because of this very thing, quality. I also find that some places make it too sweet or overuse the alcohol, usually rum or cognac. The gentle flavors of the perfect tiramisu don't need excessive amounts of sugar or booze to make it the amazing dessert that it can be. Coffee ice cream is also pretty perfect. The creaminess and the flavor give it a hint of a tiramisu without replicating it. I'm a huge fan of simple recipes, and when I find something extraordinarily delicious and easy to make, I latch onto it. The simplest, sure-to-please coffee dessert you'll ever make is an affogato. Rather than a complicated recipe to create tiramisu or even a simple coffee cake, this coffee-focused dessert has just 2 ingredients: vanilla ice cream and hot espresso. So take notes and I'll walk you through the process. Pay attention because it's really hard. Here we go. Put 1 scoop of vanilla ice cream in a small bowl and douse it with a shot of hot espresso. Shall I repeat that? The word affogato means drowned in Italian, and that's precisely what you're doing, drowning the ice cream in rich, dark coffee. Besides being easy to make, it satisfies all the requirements for the ideal dessert. Indulgent without being overwhelmingly rich, and the flavors of coffee, cream, and vanilla are beautifully balanced, one complementing the other. When combined, there is a magic that happens in that bowl. The espresso melts the ice cream, and the ice cream cools the coffee, creating a beautiful consistency and temperature that is divine. When served in a pretty small bowl, with coffee poured over the ice cream at the table, this simple dessert can be quite elegant. I realize hardcore coffee drinkers may balk at their sacred beverage being disrespected in this way, but for us coffee-loving, sweet-toothed hedonists, an affogato is pure coffee heaven. This is Matthew White from Hillsdale General Store Home Chef with The Taste of Things.
The Taste of Things, presented by HGS Home Chef. Hudson Valley-Berkshire area cooks and food lovers of all levels know HGS Home Chef in Hillsdale, New York. The HGS stands for Hillsdale General Store, the mother company in Hillsdale, located right across the street, which is a source for home goods and gifts. More information, hillsdalegeneralstore.com/home-chef.